Sometimes when you like have a real conversation.
Do you have a aquifer?
Dang, I took it out. Number one rule. Sorry, baby. There's lotion in there though.
The number one rule, and I buy 3 at a time so you can fucking have one in every place in the world.
Well, do you want to know why I took it out? Because when you asked me for Aquaphor yesterday, I said I didn't have it. It's in the car. So when I came back, I brought it.
I appreciate that. That's why there's always a backup.
Like the extra.
Because he liked you talking about McMillan.
Well, because I was just talking to him like
to a girl all week.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Why you gotta make them incels?
It's just funny. It's just funny. It's just a little funny. Oh man, I gotta get the music ready before I leave. It reminds me of a
road trip.
No, Set It Off. You never seen that movie, so
I have seen that movie. I watched it with you.
We did not watch that movie together.
We did. We absolutely did. We watched it like in 2019 together.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
Wait, when was that?
I don't know. Last month, maybe?
I like that one a lot. I didn't realize we were listening to you. No offense.
Y'all hear that shit? That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean, though?
No.
Because you usually... Okay, I'll break it down. Wow. Wait, when was that?
I don't know. Last month, maybe?
I like that one a lot. I didn't realize we were listening to you. No offense.
Y'all hear that shit? That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean, though?
No.
Because you usually... Okay, I'll break it down. This man said literally in a video himself, and that's not a realization for me. I already knew this about him. But he said in a video about, you know, you looking at your old beats, you only make sad beats. Okay, that beat sounded like not
It was a sample.
Oh, it was just a sample.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it sounded uplifting. It sounded like twinkly.
I appreciate that.
It's called Range, sweetie. We did it!
It's officially over with, man. Officially, man. Officially done with these niggas, man. For real, for real.
Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Like small rolls.
Alright, let's do this one.
Okay, let me pay really quick. Yummy.
With shumai.
Oh yeah.
What do you think Tokyo Fried Chicken is? It's like karage.
Karage.
I think teriyaki is better than one.
I don't know.
Schaefer Luhana has received over 1,000 5-star reviews from satisfied clients. When you're hurt in a
Steak. I don't even use my chopsticks, right?
You use them actually more correct than I do.
I use them more correct than people who use them all the time, according to some of my Korean friends. Was that shit hidden or not?
It was pretty good, I will say.
This dog?
Well, she knows there's a dog.
I know, but she's crazy. That dog is walking you, boy.
Not here. He's not here. I'm pretty sure you only seen this dog one time.
Here that long.
Get the poops out now.
Go poo-poo. Go poo-poo.
Oh, literally just sat down. That's crazy. You got that on camera too, huh? Nice.
You got that on camera? Nice. Why is that nice?
Well, because you just told her poop and she literally just sat down and pooped. That's really good.
Because I was trying to like open it.
Yep, just in case a nigga try me.
You see me sway.
I ain't got the banger, so I gotta have a swinger, you feel me? This album's so good. Niggas be hitting just
Who?
niggas whose names rhyme with Mandarin.
I don't think he gave hits, but I just like, so do a lot of people. I don't know, I never really understood like why. I just don't, I think he's overrated, and I don't really why, I know why he's celebrated so much, just because he's white.
Cooker E, get her. Get her E.
With John B, but
why do we need to have someone like that white in R&B? That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he's saying.
I'm just saying, like, if that's the comparison of success, then like the ones that would actually, I'm just trying to.
The ones that are white, like who's greater?
Who else did it?
I don't care about white people in R&B.
Who's a greater white than Justin Timberlake?
Who else did it though? If that's the pivot point. I think it's a mix of things why he made it was because you have his tenure in the boy band, which already put him out there. Usually the solo acts either flop or they fly.
And he went crazy.
So he kind of took his own route. And then number two was he kind of got the Justin Bieber treatment as far as adapting into or getting with a producer or a figure that can like
producers too, because he had Pharrell and Timbaland, nigga, which is like a fucking cheat code in itself.
So basically, like I'm saying, marketing, rebranding, and the right people in the circle, and his talent alone. That's what
you just talked about people creating this person essentially.
No, I'm saying like he had the perfect situation.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't have to do with him being white.
I think that the stamps, speaking to what he's saying, the stamps that he got were so crucial, especially at the time that he got them, because Pharrell being who Pharrell was, you already know the Neptunes was producing like 80% of music on the radio at that point. Also, nigga, Timbaland and Missy and what he did with Aaliyah and all this shit, it's just like, he was able to get stamped by two of the biggest producers in the world, but then like in the game at that time. I think that no other white person got that stamp is just what made him special, you know?
I'm agreeing with you guys, not impressed by that. Because I see the work that and talent that is around him, like you guys just described. Me personally, I don't feel like Justin Timberlake has an iconic or like, you know how like
you don't think he's good without black people?
Correct. And I don't think like he's a once in a lifetime talent. I don't think that his voice is particularly like, it's very like, you can tell it's Justin Timberlake, but I don't think it's particularly like, I can't. The word I'm saying is iconic. The dancing, it's just like, to me, it just seems like his literal, like the same career that he has as a pop star. It's so formulated. It's boring to me.
If Justin Timberlake was black, would you think he's talented?
I don't even know how to answer that question.
I'm asking like, let's take Justin Timberlake out of it. If there was a black person who had the same come up boy band, like Omarion, right? Somebody like that. Omarion. Do you think Omarion is more talented than Justin Timberlake? Answer the question, yes or no. Do you think Omarion is more talented?
Yeah, I do, because he did all that shit himself.
What? All right, well then this conversation is over.
Was inherently talented, and all this stuff came natural too. I'm simply speaking to the fact that Justin Timberlake would not have any of the sauce except if it wasn't for the people that built that around him, and that's why he was lit on
NSYNC, nigga.
Okay, great. He was a pop star. That came natural. Everything else.
That's why we're giving.
Mario was lit on.
He came up under his cousins. He had a boy band that groomed and curated his entire style.
You love that word.
Groomed? Wait.
You said it last time too. I don't think you used it that way.
All right.
Those are the keys. That's what it is.
Omar.
I'm saying, is there a Timbaland or Pharrell to Omarion?
Wait, let's get there. Let's get there, because we're talking about the boy bands.
The same compare and contrast. IMH. Before them, Marcus Houston and his friends. Then it came to B2K, so he was already ushered in underneath the boy band. I had a boy band that had a brand about him. So it was a copy and paste with that. They had a whole new style. They had all the producers on deck. And then on top of that, once he decided to do his solo thing, it was an easy transition because he was already doing the pop stuff.
In answer to your question about the producer, like who stamped whoever, Diddy, and all, like, you know, despite all the allegations that are surrounding him now, Diddy was the person who he gave B2K their first major stamp. And that's huge. That's probably, that may be bigger than the Timbaland Pharrell shit.
Well, the Timbaland Pharrell shit, you guys talk a lot about, and the world does. It's very obvious.
Well, they kept working.
Right, but I'm saying, like, that sound is Timbaland and Pharrell, whoever else had their hands in that, in Justin Timberlake's pot. I'm saying, you brought up Omarion, so I'm using an example. I'm not talking about Omarion as he is, as we know it. You said if it was someone like Omarion in Justin Timberlake's position, or actually you said if it was a black person in Justin Timberlake's position. I'm like, I can't even think of that.
No, that's not what I said either. What I said was, if Justin Timberlake was black. Those are two different things.
Right.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Second of all, I said that let's talk about somebody who had a similar pathway, like considering being in a boy band and then going solo and being the biggest solo artist out of that group. That's what I was saying about Omarion. And then I said, because you said you couldn't or didn't want to say, you didn't want to answer the question on whether Justin Timberlake would be more successful or be talented in your eyes if he was black. So I said, let's compare Omarion and Justin Timberlake, and then you said that Omarion is more talented.
No, that's not what I was saying. Okay, so the reason why I couldn't answer your question is because, and here's what my point is that a black person would already have all that sauce. They wouldn't have needed for.
That's not necessarily true.
Okay, but you're talking. You said if like, so you gave Omarion someone who is a singer, someone who's a dancer, whatever. I'm basically saying.
Yeah, they did a lot of the same shit.
Okay, I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing Justin Timberlake or Omarion. I'm basically saying that for you to be just like coached in that way, I don't think that's that impressive.
Oh.
And why are you guys so offended that I don't like?
It's not I'm potting.
I don't think he is.
I'm potting. But I do not think that Omarion is more talented than Justin Timberlake.
That's not what I'm
You
saying.
said that though. When I
When
asked the yes or no, you said yes.
Because that's not what I was trying to say. I'm saying that he had a natural talent.
He's already natural talent. So was Justin Timberlake. He's been doing this since a kid, since Disney.
As a pop star.
That doesn't matter though.
And then he came into the boy band. And same with Omarion. He grew up with people already doing it. So if anything, Omarion had more of an alley-oop.
I'm not talking about the alley-oop. I'm talking about the talent and the style.
I think that
You're talking about a cosign. That's completely different.
No,
it is.
I still want to know I really want to know the answer to if you think Justin Timberlake would be talented in your eyes if he was black. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
You said no earlier.
That's not. I was speaking to the fact that if someone had to teach someone the mannerisms, how to speak, how to move, how to dance, how to like.
But there are people, baby, everybody goes through, most artists back then go through artist development. That's normal.
That's the point that I was getting at. If that's your
and that's part of that, especially when you're a pop star.
But like, if that's your cadence for skill, then I'm giving you the comparison that Kim was talking about. Omarion's exact come up is the same thing.
All right.
If not more curated.
I'm gonna look at something over here.